I'm Ivy Larson with hotandhealthyliving.com, and I'm going to show you a Whole Foods recipe from my Whole Foods Diet Cookbook. It's a savory crepe. Now I know a lot of people think of crepes for breakfast time, but I actually like to eat crepes more for dinner time. And this is a recipe that in my cookbook I made the crepes into manicotti, and today I'm going to show you an easier way because you can kind of do like an assembly line, kind of like taco night where everybody picks and chooses their favorite ingredients to add to the crepes. So you can do rotisserie chicken, you can do salmon. I'm actually going to use canned salmon, beans, cheese, fresh chives, fresh herbs. You can get super creative. And it's a fun thing also for your kids to do. And I'm on spring break with my son, so I'm looking for creative, fun dinner ideas. Okay, we are going to start with 3 omega-3 cage-free organic eggs. Put these right into a high-speed blender, like so. Careful not to get any shells in there. And then we are going to add 1½ cups of water. Okay, right in, like so. I am going to do 1 cup of white whole wheat flour. Now I've talked about white whole wheat flour before, and this is it's still a whole grain flour. It has the exact same nutritional properties as regular whole wheat flour, but it just has a lighter texture and a milder flavor, and it's really good for baking, and especially perfect for making crepes. Okay, so we're going to add 1 cup right in like that, and then one of the things that I'm doing that makes these crepes super extra healthy is the fact that I'm going to add some ground flax seeds. Now I get mine from Barlean's. This is Forti-Flax. It's 100% organic, and it's a great source of vegan omega-3 fats. So a lot of people I know are concerned about the toxicity in the fish, and fish has a different type of omega-3 fat. It has EPA and DHA, and the omega-3 fats that you get from flax are alpha-linolenic acid, and you need all 3 omega-3 fats. So this is a really super healthy food, and we are going to add 1/4 cup right in like that. And now we are going to also do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's find 1/4 teaspoon right here. I always pour my salt over the sink or over a little bowl so you don't get too much. You don't want to over spill it. Okay, 1/4 cup that, or 1/4 teaspoon. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Again, I pour it over the sink just in case I spill. And this is a really nice Tuscan extra virgin olive oil that has a really rich, fruity flavor. And I actually get it from Costco, so it's Kirkland brand, very economical. And then we are going to add, now this is optional, but I buy these roasted garlic cloves in the deli section at my local Whole Foods market, and they are roasted in extra virgin olive oil, and then I put about 1 or 2 cloves right in like that. You can also roast your own, or you could do fresh garlic, but you just want to make sure that you mince the fresh garlic really, really fine before you add it in here. And then, because these are savory crepes, I'm also going to add a little bit of fresh herbs. I am doing probably about 1/4 cup of loosely packed parsley. And now we are going to top it and give it all a whirl. Okay, you want to make sure everything is nice and blended. Take a little peek. It is, and we are ready to take the crepes to the skillet. Okay, so I've already been heating my skillet over medium-high heat, brushed it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I have 1 crepe that I've already made, so let's show you the others. Now what I do is I always measure out about 1/4 cup, because that helps keep them nice and even. 1/4 cup of the batter. Ooh, it's starting to sizzle. Okay, we are going to tilt the pan like so, and then slowly pour in the batter. And then what we want to do is we kind of want to tilt the pan so that the batter can run and get nice and even and nice and spread out all over the skillet, like so. Okay, then we're going to put it back down, and we're going to just kind of let it cook for about a minute or so. Not too long. You want to make sure you watch the edges. Okay, still cooking. All right, now it's about ready to flip. So we are going to carefully lift it and flip it. And you can tell when it's ready because it lifted so easily. And then we are going to just cook it very, very briefly on the other side. Hardly, like, I don't know, 25 seconds, if that. And then we're going to transfer it to, and flip it once more just to make sure, transfer it to the plate. Remove the skillet from the heat, and then lay this right on top of the other crepe. Actually, if I had parchment paper, I would lay the parchment paper in between both crepes. Okay, just a quick peek at the crepe. It's the perfect size because we used that 1/4 measuring cup, and then some of the Mediterranean fillings. Okay, now I'm going to show you just how easy it is to assemble a super simple dinner. Now, I have the rest of my crepes here. I have layered them between paper towels. If I had parchment, I'd do that, but paper towels work in a pinch. Okay, and so now I have my one crepe. I'm using my Mediterranean fillings. I'm going to use a little bit of chopped, roasted red peppers, and then I'm going to use a little bit of feta. And like I said, you can be super creative about your fillings. You can do rotisserie chicken. Here I'm using canned salmon. If you're doing this for the kids and they don't like salmon, you can do, like I said, the rotisserie chicken. You can do black beans. A lot of kids love black beans, cheddar cheese, all that good stuff. Okay, a little bit like that. And we're putting it all right to the top 1/4 corner. And then we're going to do a little bit of green olives. And now we are going to roll this almost like an enchilada. I think you roll enchiladas. And we are going to have our yummy, tasty, savory Mediterranean crepe dinner recipe. For more quick and easy whole foods ideas, you can visit me, Ivy Larson, at hotandhealthyliving.com.